Tell me if you guys hear the audio, please. Okay, it should be working.
I hit the streets to prove that I'm a fighter.
All she needs to do is say some Tagalog. She doesn't need to like speak Tagalog the entire way through. She just needs to say some Tagalog words. Come on. Oh! Nice. Oh. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, she got the cami. The cami. Oh. Masarap na mix up, you know. I like the animation. Oh. Oh shit. The auto shimmy. Oh. Got that DP for the anti-air. Man, masarap talaga yung ano. Yung mix up. Oh. 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 Oh, got the setups, the snashy setups.
Yes. Yes.
Holy shit.
Thank you so much.
Oh, she got the schoolgirl outfit, the Filipino schoolgirl outfit. All right, let's go. Very accurate. In fact. She needs to finish this match quickly. She's gonna be late for school, bro. Kailangan niya mapasa yung ano, exam. Oh. Dude, she's just cutting her up. She has the spin. From part 7. She has the spin. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna stick to outfit 1, by the way. I'm not gonna fight in a school outfit. Oh. Oh, she spin! Rasengan! Everybody knows Filipinos can do Rasengan. Oh, and I like her hair undone like that. I like her hair like that. Yo, Yasmine looking good though. OST, you know, not my thing, the OST, but it's good though. It's still good. You can't bring a knife to a street fight. It's unfair. What do you mean? We do it all the time. Back in my country. Let's pull out the friggin' knife. I mean, if JP can pull out the staff, I think we can pull out the knife, right? Yeah, but it's all good. We got the tactical advantage right there. We could re-see some stuff. All right, so. Okay, that's a target popper for sure. Okay, is that her sweep? Probably. Yeah, she has the cami, like, you know, roll somewhere or she got that dream. Hello, dream. JP is old. He needs to he ain't looking that like, you know, decrepit, bro. Like, come on. Do you see JP's muscles? He ain't that fucking. He doesn't need it like that. All right. His cane is for swag, bro. His cane is for swag. Okay, anti-air, air to air into. I think that's a sweep, right? Okay, get Oki. Overhead. Cross up. Nice stun. Okay, he just baited the throw. Oh, she has something that she sets up something, right? Boom. Oh, it's like it acts like a boomerang. Goes down, goes back there. Oh, that's plus. I like that. I like the boomerang. Spin into the leg throw.
Thank you so much.
She looks really cool though. Yeah, we made a joke saying she's like Jam and Chip called her Jamie. All right, all right. I'll see you though. Jam and Chip, huh? I guess that's not too inaccurate, I suppose.
Ready.
I prefer her hair down, and she looks kind of much better. But yeah, she looks cool regardless. Okay, that's definitely a basic combo. Is that an install? That has to be. She has an install move? Cool. I wonder what her install does. Sampagita? She did say Sampagita. Let's go. Blooming Sampagita, I think, is what she said. Which is Sampagita is the national flower, I believe, of the Philippines. I can't. Look. Don't quote me on this. But I did. I'm pretty sure Sampagita, Philippine national flower. She seems to have a stock to empower special install. Seems to give her infinite stock. Okay, so she is like Jam, if that's the case. Okay, I think there is info about that, right? If I search her up, see if I can find this shit. Her Rekas and Super 1 and 2 give her install. Damn! Oh, you need that install, baby. I love me an install character, I will say. I wish she looks more visually different. Because when I didn't even notice she wasn't on an install mode at the beginning. At least because Jamie, well, I guess his install also doesn't make him look that different. It's more like when he gets drink level 4, then he looks much different, right? I hope, you know, I hope more characters, their install make them look more visually different. But it's okay. But she got her Rasengan though. That's the good shit right there. She got the Rasengan. Okay. Her Karambit glows cyan when she has stock. Okay. I like characters with a little like what do you call that? Chores mechanic. Some chores like my boy Jamie. You gotta drink every single time. So she got the stocks thing as well. But she doesn't seem like she gives up Oki for her getting stocks. She just gets it. Like, I think that will make or break her as a top tier if she needs to actually, like, give up Oki to get stocks, then she's not gonna be that good. But if she just gets it passively, then yeah, I think she's gonna be okay, right? Like a Jury. Like, Jury doesn't need to give up Oki for it. She just gets the stock after she does the ender. Street vs. 6 literally going in a new direction. Bring all fresh faces. Yeah, we got. I also can't wait for Tifa Lockhart. Let's see what she's gonna play like. The first Filipino world warrior in the series, of course, fights with her karambit knife. So it's time to see how she puts it to use here. Like previous characters, Capcom also shared Yasmine's move list detailed breakdown to explain how she's going to work in the game. While some fans wanted she's similar to Vega, Yasmine seems much more Ibuki coded in our eyes. Okay. So will that mean Ibuki will not no longer be in Street Fighter 6? Will she have no chance now? Hopefully that's not the case, because if that is the case, not that I'm a super Ibuki fan or anything, but if she won't come back because of Yasmine, I'm going to see some Ibuki players actually just hate Yasmine for no reason, you know, because, you know, she's replacing Ibuki, which is obviously that's not the case. Come on. Plus her Panjil sa Dikura Pangil sa Nakuran Kumara. Special is pretty close to Ibuki's Fuma Shuriken. Alright. Dikuran means bad. Dude, I am so fake Filipino. I can't even remember what this all means. But, Dikuran. Dikuran is like, I think it's either back or surrounding. Pangil. Pangil is like bang. Her insult turns her night blue and it empowers her next Rekka Ender. Channel your inner femboy and translate. Why do I need to be a fanboy to translate? That's the part That gets me. Wait. I just need to confirm. Pangil is like Fang, right? Yes. Holy shit, I'm correct. Holy shit, it means Fang. Yes. Thank God. I'm not. See, I'm not fake. I'm not fake Filipino. I swear. And Lukuran means either back sa likuran ko, right? Or surrounding. Fang surrounding. Likuran. Just need to, confirm this. Rear. Okay, rear. So it's somewhere, yeah, it's like the side. I can't believe what's back. Look. Maybe rear. Wait, rear in my mind can also mean the back. So what the fuck, man? Sometimes all this shit. But yeah, likuran. So this would mean side fang, right? Yasmine level 3 super also gathers energy into a ball. Ibuki Raida. Naruto Sharingan, so Toshi still has plenty of things to make her different. Yeah, so this is probably going to make Ibuki players really not like Yasmine because, the next thing that people really don't like is when their characters feel like they're getting replaced. Their favorite character is getting replaced by a character who, is taking their spot, right? A new character. Like, I think it was for the most part safe to, like, let's say, Manon, right? Manon was supposed to be like a replacement to another character who's like, I don't know, some white guy who also does the whole like judo throw thing. Not like a ballerina type deal, but like actual judo, right? From what I heard. I don't remember his name, but he's boring as hell from what people say, so no one's gonna miss him, right? So it was safe to like, gonna do that. Same with Aki, but I feel like there are some hardcore like Fang enjoyers out there who wants Fang to come back. Like Vega Patch, I think is Vega Patch the Fang player, right? Who, like, I'm sure he wants his boy back, right? But I don't think he's coming back. Especially since he's like in World Tour, he is a character in World Tour, by the way. But he's like not even like unique model. He's like a recreated character using the custom avatar settings, bro. Like rip by boy. How do you feel about Yasmine? Yasmine's pretty good. Hello, Bubble Bass. So what's up? Lily replaced T-Hawk too. Yes. So there's a bunch of characters that have been replacing, like, and again, I feel like it's okay, but Lily, which is unfortunately not popular. Like, I feel like Lily is one of the least popular characters in the Street Fighter 6, like usage-wise, right? No one plays her, which is sad. I do like Lily. All right, but there are some like loyalists out there, like Hibiki, right? I respect a loyalist out there, all right? Bring out that loyalist. Obviously, as a Jamie main, a dedicated Jamie main, I will still be Jamie maining the entire way through. Her being in Street Fighter is not gonna change that, by the way, but she might be a good secondary. She might be the character. Like if I get Jamie to master rank. If that happens, that's a big if, by the way. I don't believe myself to reach master rank like that. But if I do get JV to master rank, obviously she's gonna be the next one who I want to master rank, right? Gotta rep my representative, my Filipina representative, baby. Mabuhay. Right? Isn't she that child? Lily, yes, she's that child, yes. But head that bunny, Bubble Bass, what was up? Who do you main in Street Fighter? Are you gonna be maining Yasmine? Filipino ka ba? Filipino ka ba rin? But yeah, Filipino ako, or I'm Filipino, right? So of course, I'm excited for the first Street Fighter Filipina representative here, alright? Of course, I'm excited. Motherfucker. No, we were waiting for this shit, right? I might do a stream where I play. The stream is gonna be me playing Yasmine, and the challenge is I speak pure Tagalog the entire way through the entire stream. I'll make it happen, bro. Fuck it. Why not? Channel your Filipino? Yes, I'm Filipino. Wait, actually Filipino? Yes, she is from the Philippines. Filipino, Filipina, right? So I didn't hear say much Tagalog words, so we might see a little bit more, you know, when we actually get the character. I hope she does say some Tagalog words. Please say like a funny like square word in Tagalog. Please, we need it, bro. I need it to happen. She just needs to say or gago. Come on, man. You won't be a real Filipino if you don't swear like a real Filipino. God damn. That's important. That's important to the authenticity of this whole shit, all right? Yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yeah, yes, queen. We got her Filipina queen right now. I'll be reading her move list to get some description. I want to see what she's gonna be like. But I like install characters, by the way. Like if you have an install, you're already automatically cool in my book, right? I mean, obviously it doesn't look super visual as a super, right? It's not visually like super cool, in terms of like that's why if you watch Maximilian dude, he does like rate the supers. He always gives installs a lower grade, which I feel like it's wrong. I think that system is wrong. I know, yes, like they're not like an animation wise not super cool, but you should judge install supers in a separate like bar of separate like rating system. I feel like because some installs are really cool, right? Some installs make you do cool stuff, and even how about just the visuals of how cool looking are you in that install, right? I feel like that should be a rating, how cool you are, instead of like the animation of the install, like how cool do you look in that install, right? I feel like that's much better. All I know is she has a Rasengan. Yes, ang Rasengan, gago, may Rasengan tayo. Dude, all the people's gonna love her, bro, because one thing I know Filipinos love is fucking Naruto, right? We fucking love Naruto. That is the anime. Okay, there's either Naruto, One Piece, those two are the Filipino anime confirmed. Like every Filipino fucking watches those two animes, all right, or manga, right? That is the classic right there. Obviously there's also Dragon Ball and Yu Yu Hakusho, or in our country it's called Ghost Fighter, but we don't talk about that. This is also the first brand new character of Street Fighter since Aki. That's true. I actually thought to myself, there's a bunch of new characters, right, in Street Fighter, but now that I think about it, there really is only Aki. Except of course, in terms of like DLC, right? Of course, there's Manon, there's Marissa, there's Lily, right? JP, all those characters are new, but they're already in the base game, and that's why I hate the fact that some people are hating this year's pass because they're not getting their legacy characters. Bro, you can wait, bro. You can wait. Okay? There are like a bajillion DLC characters right now that we got, and most of them are either returning characters or guest characters, right? So this is the only time we get 3 in a row new characters, and that's good. I think that's a good idea, right? Just getting some new blood. The next one, you get some good ones, you know, legacy characters in the next one, right? The next one, you guys can wait. This is 10 years at least a full decade of Street Fighter 6, so it should be okay. Yes, it will be the first season 4 character set to release on August 3. August 3, let's go. Followed by Arjun. Okay, Arjun is after that. I also can't wait. I heard Arjun is Indian, no, Indian, right? It's like same as Dhalsim, but instead of fire, he is just pure air, right? And he also is the whole yoga thing, but he's like puffing himself up. Like instead of being like stretchy boy, he is like expand. I expand, right? Tifa in early 2027, Bosch to close things out of spring. Capcom confirmed Yasmine will have a playable demo at EVO 2026 next week. Let's go! We get to see some pro players try her out already. Let's go, man. You can check out Yasmine Trian, blah, blah. Okay. So, she looking good, man. She looking good. Older players just received Ingrid less than a month ago. She should have, okay. Alongside, Yasmine learned how to fight alongside her Kuya. Yeah, which is older brother, by the way. And if you want to say older sister, you say ate, by the way. You're guys getting a Filipino lesson from me. All right. From her lolo, grandfather. If you want to say grandmother, you say lola. Right? Initially, she trained simply because she wanted to spend more time with her kuya, but he mysteriously vanished one day, making her lose any inspiration to fight and ended up doom scrolling on YouTube. Doom scrolling is a Filipino pastime. You guys cannot argue with that one. I wonder if the her kuya is going to also be a character in Street Fighter. Hopefully someday, right? But it might be not a good idea because he probably will play just like her, you know, in some cases, but we might not need that. Until one day she stumbled upon certain French supermodels videos. So she loves Manon. She loves Manon. That's cool. Oh, I haven't seen that yet. Yeah, you should totally react to Yasmine. You want to watch it again? You want to watch it again? Re-inspiring her to go out into the world, hoping she'll cut a path that will lead her right to her kuya. Reads her official character bio. Okay. So she loves Manon and she inspired her to get out of her little funk and explore the world and find her kuya, right? Capcom describes her as a crush-down character who is able to seamlessly move across the screen and go on an offensive to her karambit knife. Daloy ng tubig, water flow stance. Is her first specialist, a fast-forward moving knife attack for combos. Yeah, tubig means water, by the way. Daloy is like, you know, flow. Or, you know, or fast add-on, which means wave, yeah, is a follow-up to that, which refers to lets her use a multi-slice attack with a different ender depending on the button use. Oh, okay. This allows Yasmine to tap into Bayani mode, hero mode, yeah, as I said, right? SF6 is on sale for 50% on Steam, by the way. Yes! You, to those who have not bought Street Fighter 6, this is your chance, guys. Buy Street Fighter 6 right now. It's a really good game. Totally worth your friggin' money, right? I mean, there are some things that they are doing that's wrong, like the balancing is kind of ass a little bit, but it's okay. You know, I trust they'll balance it correctly, I'm sure. Surely they'll change up the gameplay. Surely. Using the light version in Bayana mode ends in a knockdown, medium will end in a ground bounce, and the heavy version ends in even higher launcher than normal, though it will end her powered up state. Okay, so that's good to know. Like, so light mode gives me Oki, right? Medium mode allows me to continue my combo probably, and the heavy version will probably be way more bigger damage probably, right? And maybe even continue even more combos. Talim ng hangin. Blade of the wind. Okay, hangin is wind, of course, and talim. Let's Yasmine perform a spinning forward sweep with her knife, with the medium version being safe on block and the heavy version being plus, but with slower startup. Spinning forward sweep, okay, with her knife with a medium version being a safe on block. This can put her in Bayani mode as well, while the overdrive version launches the opponent for combo extensions. Okay, overdrive for combos. Mukha ng langit, face of the heaven is what this would mean. Yeah, is Yasmine's forward leaping attack with 2 follow-up options and the button used determining her distance. Forward leaping attack with 2 follows. Okay, so it's probably that one charge move that looks like the what do you call that move from Kami? Spiral arrow is kind of like that. Kulog, thunder, is the first where she swipes with her knife and can combo into lights on hit while being safe on block. Okay. Yes, and she swipes with her knights. Okay. Ulan, rain, is the second, with Yasmine performing an upside down spinning attack that hits backwards. So it can be used for cross-ups. Okay, she got the cross-up. Yasmine has lipad ng agila. Okay, flying eagle. Eagle's flight. As a kicking anti-air. Okay, this is my DP. With the OD version being invincible and serve as a true reverse, it sounds like. Yeah. Ng likuran, yeah, backfang. Yeah. Allows her to throw the knife like a boomerang that goes through the enemy and comes back to her with a button used to determine its distance. Capcom knows that while the projectile is great for mix-ups, the end combos, the OD version hitting 3 times. Yasmin's level 1 super art is Siwag ng Kalinatan. Okay. That is invincible on startup, kicks the opponent in the air before slamming them back down to earth and puts her in Bayani mode when landed. Okay, this gives her Bayani mode already, you know, which really, this is pretty good. Her level 2 super is Nakatangong Dakas. Nakatakong Lakas. Nakatagong lakas. Okay. Yeah. Nakatagong lakas. That is how you say it. Hidden strength that puts her into an install state with boosted special keep her in Bayani mode. She can also use Ninya ng Liwanag, line of light. What that would mean? Liwanag is light, linya means line, right? Line of light. During this super art where she dashes past an opponent and attacks them from behind. The OD version of Alon also changes completely during the super art where Yasmine cuts through the opponent with a buzzsaw of energy. Yo, that's so good. Finally, Pamumungkad ng Sampaguita. Sampaguita's blossoming. Okay. Is Yasmine's level 3 super art, where she spins the opponent while gathering energy before blasting them away like it's a Rasengan from Naruto. She got the Rasengan, bro. Wind Shuriken Rasengan. Although we can get some hints from Chair on these descriptions, they don't go into details as to what exactly Bayano does, so we'll have to speculate for now. Yeah, I want to see what Bayani mode is like for real. Well, she got her Rasengan there. Yeah, so that's Yasmine right there, right? Let's check out a little bit more. Okay, what happened there? I think she got the clumsy thing on her, like Lily, you know, the clumsy. Yeah, she got her headband taken off.
That sounded kind of cool.
That sounded kind of cool. Astig. Dapat sinabi niya astig yun, di ba?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
やろうぜ。